Now, Filipino men, black men from the South and Africa and the Caribbean, they love big women.
Yep.
Whereas always these clubs, these dance halls, the brothers would go in there with their This Delta blues is also the most African blues. You hear that sound right there? It comes straight out of my mouth. They came on foot by a car, riding hope on horseback by train on the plain. They came wearing faith, pockets full of dreams, running from cotton fields and chopping cane. They came running on meadows waiting. Carrying their whole lives in paper bags, carrying guitars on their backs, sacks full of tall tales and blues songs of a home they knew they'd always miss and swore they'd never go back to. They came by ship, discharged, scars, wounds no time could heal, released from military hospitals on West Coast shores they didn't even see. Battle fatigue, confused, feeling used, they came in droves from the war, shell-shocked and tired, looking for a home, and when they didn't find it, they built it. On any night in West Oakland, you might run into migrant workers straight out of the cotton fields of Georgia, strutting their stuff and partying and bumping and grinding alongside the armies and ditch diggers, tradespeople, unemployed PhDs who were never told they were unemployable. Saints and sinners from Texas and Mississippi, from Arkansas and Virginia, from Maryland and Carolinas, even the West Indies, all dance away their rage and sadness hidden behind memories of clouds of cotton and buried beneath too many mountains of sugarcane and tobacco leaves, of frustrated fury, gladly forgotten and left behind a rocky and deserted plantation fields, and you could hear the relief in the clubs as Big Mama caught to the crown and gave Oakland everything. Everything. They say the woman gave us everything she would allow to give herself. Johnny Hooker brought the boogie out the Delta, and Bob Evans, Ira Joe Hunter, and Charles Brown gave us smooth. You could go right down the street and get yourself Summer Valley and Snowball, Sunny Rose, you remember cracking the JJ along with the sophisticated sweetness of Jimmy Witherspoon, or the raw passion and L.C. Good Rock and Robinson's blues violin, or get your insides ripped out and put back together again as Etta James and Sugar Pie and Santo tore the roof off the house. I say, the blues did not just slip into the great areas like a cloudburst. The blues came in waves, powerful waves, waves as subtle as a tidal wave and as painless as a pregnant woman in hard labor. The blues came in oversized, raggedy overalls, sometimes sport evening gowns and three-piece suits and cake, luxurious, furious, jubilant, overlooked and underpaid, running from the can, holding on to everything they had, others just looking to hold on to. The blues came wrestling with freedom land. LA, Sacramento, and San Francisco, that big city thing. Folks rocked in Russell City. Vallejo had a scene. Richard had a kind of smooth, shy-town sound of thing, but if you wanted a gut-wrenching, soul-taking, down-home, the kind of church and your mama go warn you about, the kind of blues that made your hair stand on end and snatch you out of chairs and made you shout and jump after a fool and dance, hey, you know, makes you want to howl, that kind of blues. You have to come to Oakland. Oakland. I said Oakland. Oakland, the blues went to the West Coast. See, it was as wild and sophisticated as you were. Every place a different personality, and every night was party night when you could romance and grind and whine and cry about what you didn't have, or brag and be loud and proud and show off everything you didn't have, and talk about everything you wanted to be at Slim Jenkins Club, Esther's Orbits Room, Ruby Hill, and Eli's Mile High. Every night, exorcism where another demon was put to rest, where you were free to be real or be downright nasty. You could show your stuff to your wet, sweat the rum boogie, Christmas Bill, the play and club, all the nameless hidden manicots, you joints, and the blues came down like rain. It fell down on everything. It fell down on Oakland. The blues was killing it. They came. I say they came and knocked down the cafes. They came and tore up 7th Street. They came and closed the clubs, the crowds, jobs, and schools for uplifting, saving, and they took the hood. Let the wasteland full of restless spirits. Ghosts running loose with plenty of reason to sing the blues, but when everyone else goes to sleep, you can still hear them. J.C. Burris, Dottie Ivory, Z.C. Hill, Mississippi Johnny Waters, hear them singing their Sounds written all over every building. It seeps up out of the ground. You walk on and it's yours. Little Johnny Taylor, Johnny Hartman, Percy Minfield. Listen. I say, listen. They tried to free you. They tried to hear you. The blues so strong, even Willie Bobo was singing. Never go back to Georgia. Buddy Ace, Cool Papa Saddle, Brownie McGee, Lowell Folsom, they'll always be here. They refuse to disappear. Nothing can stop it. Gentrifiers can't block it. The same folks that dance from the blues scene into the mambo section and back again at the California Hotel. Now I run the Dorsey's lock up Bluesville, Sweet Jimmy's, and the Fifth Amendment. The same people and their children are bringing in the new Queen Ida. I said, Queen Ida, she came two-step out of the body, need desire to operate, shipped by the sons of John Milk and never grow old, and still ride on top of all total polis. Becky Donovan, Jesse James, E.C. Scott, Al Bonds, Sister Monica, Bobby Whitman, Word Avery, Little Frankie Lee, and Billy Dunn, Riley Trash, Faye Carroll, Willie G, Frankie Kelly, Johnny Thomas, and John Ronnie Stewart, Deacon Carroll, All Stars, it's tomorrow. It's in the air we breathe, and it just keeps on coming and 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 nothing and nobody can stop it. Other folks keep their big heads stuck way up in the clouds, but when it all comes back down to earth. I said when it all comes back down to earth, when it all comes back down to earth, the prize is ours, and it's our jewel, and it's still coming down. OakTown Blues.
Get it, Sister Lord.
I mentioned earlier, Signified Santo was one of those children that was born of that Filipino black thing where some guy let some chubby woman go and he snatched her up and there's a whole bunch of those Afro-Filipinos running around as a result of what happened during those days. Support these artists, and also don't you dare forget this thing that we're experiencing this weekend. Thanks for your ears.